There comes a moment in every journey when the soul becomes weary, not because it is weak, not because it is failing, but because it has been carrying so much for so long. If that is where you find yourself today, this message is for you. Take a deep breath, slowly, gently, just allowing yourself to really settle into this moment, taking a break from everything that is facing you in life right now. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You do not need to force clarity before it is ready to arrive. Sometimes the greatest act of faith is simply remaining present, simply staying open, simply continuing. You see, life is not always asking you to strive. Sometimes life is inviting you to trust. To trust that what is meant for you is already finding its way toward you. To trust that the seeds you planted are growing beneath the surface. To trust that the unseen is often just as important as what can be seen. Nature understands this. The roots grow long before the bloom appears. The dawn begins before the sun is visible. The tide shifts before the shoreline notices. And so it is with your life. There are movements occurring that you cannot yet perceive. There are connections forming. There's opportunities aligning. Wisdom emerging. Healing taking place. Even now. Especially now. Nothing is stagnant. Nothing is standing still. Life is always moving, and so are you. Perhaps not in the way that you expected, perhaps not according to the time frame you imagined, but growth is happening. Look at who you are today compared to who you were a year ago. Look at the lessons you've learned. Look at the strength that you've cultivated. Look at the awareness you've gained. Look at the ways your heart has expanded. You are not the same person. You have grown. You have evolved. You have become more of yourself, and that is something worth honoring. Take another breath and feel the gratitude for the path that has brought you here. Even the difficult parts, even the uncertain parts, even the chapters you never would have chosen to live, because they helped shape you and the wisdom that you carry today. Nothing has been wasted, not a single lesson, not a single tear, not a single moment of courage. It has all become part of the foundation that you now stand upon. And from that foundation, something beautiful is emerging. A new vision, a new chapter, a new understanding of who you are. Perhaps this season is not about becoming someone new. Perhaps it is about remembering who you have always been, beneath the fears, beneath the expectations, beneath the conditioning. There is a radiant essence within you, a light untouched by disappointment, a truth untouched by circumstance, a wisdom untouched by doubt. That light has never left you. It is still there, waiting patiently for your attention, waiting for your recognition, waiting for you to remember. You were not created to live disconnected from your brilliance. You were not created to spend your life shrinking. You were not created to question your worth. You were created to express, to create, to love, to grow, to shine. And while the world may sometimes encourage you to look outside yourself for validation, your deepest truth has always lived within. You already carry what you need. You already possess more wisdom than you realize. You already have access to the next step, and the next step is enough. You do not need the entire map. You only need the courage to take one more step forward, one more act of trust, one more breath, one more moment of belief. The future is not built in giant leaps. It is built in faithful steps. Every step matters. You are supported. You are guided. You are growing and you are becoming. Remember that the roots are reaching deeper. The soil is becoming richer. The bloom is drawing closer. Trust what is unfolding. Trust the wisdom of your journey. Trust the light that is within you. And most of all, trust that the life calling your name is already calling you forward. So take a deep breath and feel the peace that's available to you now. Feel the possibility available to you now. Feel the love available to you now. Then carry that energy with you into the rest of your day. The path is opening, the season is changing, and your brighter bloom is on its way.